Ngũgĩ's a life force, full of spirit, enthusiasm, and ability to connect with people.
Quite often it's a disappointment to meet the writer. The best of the writers gone into the work. But here was a personality that came to me from the work, and here it was embodied in the man. That's his spirit, I think. His indomitable spirit that has helped him to serve as a role model for others, both in Kenya and around the world.
I was in Form 4 of secondary school when I first read Weep Not Child. And as a student, that first scene of the book was extremely impactful. It made me understand the importance of getting an education. It was then, reading through that book, that I was introduced to Ngũgĩ and took him as a mentor.
Ngũgĩ is one of those emblematic figures who shows us and models for us how we can stand up to tyranny, adversity, oppression, and not lose our human values.
You were born in a very poor family, one of 27 children.
Yes, basically in a rural village, in Kenya.
You go to school, you have a tremendous writing talent, you become a famous writer, and then you land in prison.
On December 31, 1977,
yes,
I'm taken from my home at midnight, and the following day, the new year, I was without a name in a maximum security prison. In my case, there was no trial, no questioning.
did they just break in?
Yeah. Simply because I was involved in theater in a village, Kamiretho, and also because of my novel, I believe.
You can virtually take the tongue out of a person by making them banned and totally silent. But you can't somehow take away everything from them. They will find some way of giving a permanent expression by using, indeed, toilet paper.
Writing is definitely one survival mechanism I knew I had. So I started a novel when I was in prison. I had to write a novel on toilet paper.
He's clearly one of the preeminent writers worldwide today, now even more prominent because his work is so well received worldwide, has impact, been translated into dozens of languages with multiple editions.
For a while, there was a myopia that was quite pervasive in Africa. I believe that things are changing precisely because people like Ngũgĩ challenged us to look within ourselves and also to look beyond our perceived personal and societal limitations and to see the larger context of our lives.
I cannot think of anyone who has better served our institution as an ambassador and representative. Ngũgĩ has not only brought us international presence through the Center for Writing and Translation, but also through his teaching. Students adore him. I hear stories all the time about how moved and touched they are by his classes and inspired.
I like my students at UCI. They're really very wonderful.
Ngũgĩ, I applaud and congratulate you. Your courage and your commitment to the truth have not only shaped the literature and the history of Africa, but also challenged generations of authors, activists, and, yes, politicians to give this, our motherland, nothing less than our very best. Congrats, my friend, my mentor.
Ngũgĩ, the son of Thiong'o, and all through these years of exiled years, you have maintained your calm, your intellectual vigor, your path-breaking, pathfinding way. We salute you on this day of recognition.
My brother Ngũgĩ, I'll be retired in a couple of years' time, and I would have spent my career talking about and sharing with younger people what you have done for the literatures of Africa.
My dear brother Ngũgĩ, congratulations on this achievement. All the people of Africa congratulate you.
This is surely the least that the world owes to somebody like him, who has indeed done so much, sacrificed so much to bring about change in Africa and by extension in the world. Ngũgĩ wa Thiong'o, you took on prison and exile in Africa's struggle for freedom. Congratulations indeed, and certainly to the students who have the good fortune to have this inspiring man in their midst.
Congratulations, Ngũgĩ, on being the recipient of this year's UCI medal. And I say that on behalf not only of myself, but of all your colleagues in the School of Humanities and on campus.